Hi, I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger, and this is Translating with Trope. This week's Torah portion is called Korach. Korach was a rebel. Korach and his guys went and they challenged Moses' authority. And they faced some pretty severe consequences. So it makes me think about the idea of challenging authority. When is it okay to challenge authority? When is it not? When should you respect the opinion that's at hand? And when should you question it? Let's take a listen to this week's Torah portion, Translating with Trope. Now Korach, son of Yitzhar, son of Kehat, son of Levi, betook himself, along with Datan and Aviram, sons of Eliav, and On, son of Pelet, descendants of Reuben, to rise up against Moses, together with 250 Israelites, chieftains of the community, chosen in the assembly. These were men of repute. They combined against Moses and Aaron and said to them, "You have gone too far, for all the community are holy, all of them, and the Eternal is in their midst. Why then do you raise yourselves above the Eternal's congregation?" When Moses heard this, he fell on his face. Then he spoke to Korach and his company, saying, "Come morning, the Eternal will make known who is God's and who is holy, and he will grant him direct access. The one who God has chosen will be granted access. Do this. You, Korach, and your band, take fire pans, and tomorrow put fire in them, and lay incense on them before the Eternal. The man whom the Eternal chooses, he shall be the Holy One. You have gone too far, sons of Levi." Moses said further to Korach, "Hear me, sons of Levi. Is it not enough for you that the God of Israel has set you apart from the community of Israel and given you direct access to perform the duties of the Eternal's tabernacle and to minister to the community and to serve them? Now that God has advanced you and all your fellow Levites with you, do you seek the priesthood too? Truly, it is against the Eternal that you and all your company have banded together. For who is Aaron that you should rail against him?" A little later in the Torah portion, we find out that God has actually destroyed Korach and all of his people. So for Korach and the rebels, it didn't work out too well for them. But I want you to think about this week, what is something that is worth it to you to really stand up against authority for? I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger, and this is Translating with Trope.